The time is 6:56 and we're gonna go target some snags, some structure with some spinnerbaits. Alright, well that's $5 I didn't have before. It's not in great shape, but I'm rich. Let's chuck it down. Everyone's favourite, TT Froggers. The twin blade one, I think it's ½ ounce. 20 pound braid, 20 pound leader. Fishing pretty light to start off with. Alarm. Go cast and see. Just cast along these banks. See if there's anything hiding sort of along them. Must be something out there. Ooh, big boof. I know at this point it starts to get pretty deep off the bank, so that's what you want really. Oh, just got a hit then. Yep, I'm on. Yep, fish. Looks like it feels like a good one. Oh, that's a good fish. I can't even get that up. It's a good weight. It's a really good weight. That's a really good fish, guys. That's a great fish. I can't even get that up. Wonder what it is. Oh, it's a... Look at the size of that cod. Look at the size of that cod. Look at the size of that cod, dude. Oh, I'm not sure if you guys can see that in the water, but that is a beast of a cod. Oh, my hands are shaking. Bit difficult though. Might have to get in the water with him. Might have to give him a bit of a cuddle. Yeah, I mean, look at the size of that fish. That'd be 70 easy. Just can't let him take me under a snag, that's all. Really, really stagnant. There's not much going on. I think causing those commotions with those bigger swim baits and those bigger hard bodies like this one, that sort of 200 mil, 150 mil range, is the way to go. And I'm gonna lose this fish because I just have nothing on him. He's taking so much line. I just don't know how to get him up, that's all. I mean, I'm gonna have to get in the water and hug him, but I have no option but to tire him out first. Okay, yeah, he doesn't like that. There's just a big snag to my left and he's gonna wanna go straight towards it. That's exactly what he's doing now. But I refuse to let him do that. If he's gonna break me off, I'd rather he breaks me off by snapping the line. There's just nothing I can do in terms of getting him away. Those teeth, Jesus Christ, those teeth away from my lure. But it's just a big fish, probably around those 90 centimeters. It is a bloody big fish though, definitely a PB. Especially this, oh, he's just taking so much line, I'm getting a little bit worried. I guess the benefit is that the trebles aren't in his mouth, they're sitting outside. Don't know what to do here. It's just not gonna happen really. He's just an absolute monster. So much energy left in him, and this is why you come fish in the morning, they're just going to be so hyped up, so ready to eat. And this bloke was hungry, really hungry. This is why you bring a net, fellas. This is why you bring a net. I'm gonna lose this fish, there's no way. Because even if I get in the water and try and lift him up, like, I'm just not gonna be able to get him up without either getting a hook in my face or going like chest deep in the water. I'll put my phone away and stuff, just so if I do have to get in, I'm just not gonna be able to land it. He's just taking so much line right now. I'm just so worried about getting in the snags. He wasn't fighting like this at the start. I think he's seen me and he's just going bloody berserk. I'm really worried. I keep feeling stuff rubbing. I'm feeling those trebles. Oh, he's lifting up now. I think he's out of the snag, but I'm not out of trouble. I probably should have grabbed them a while ago, to be honest. But I can't do anything. I don't want to leave him with a bunch of line in his mouth, so I'll wait for it to snap at either the knot or at least get on his teeth. But I mean, my drag's set pretty tight. I'm just waiting for it. But I really don't want to just leave him with a big fat lure in his mouth. He's not exactly looking like he wants to settle down. Like my line is just peeling off when he puts his head in the water. I think I might try and make my way around to the bank just there. Just seems a little bit better of a landing spot. I can see the bottom off the bank, unlike this, which is just, I reckon, probably about 3 feet deep straight away. Oh, he's getting wrapped up now as well. Oh, this is not good, people. Oh, fuck, he's going. Hear the bloody... Oh, my line is rubbing on something. He's taking me under a stick. Oh, he doesn't like this. All right, next time I see him, I'm getting in the water, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to. Just because I don't know how long I can do this for now. But I mean, you can see just the size of that fish. It is just beautiful. Oh, I'm stuck on someone else's line. That's what it is. Someone else's line is stuck on mine, and that's why I'm rubbing. But I'm gonna get in the water. See if I can release it. This is ridiculous. This is the problem with people losing their lures, eh? Just a big lump of braid on it. Oh, far out. Try and wipe the camera for you. Okay, I do actually have the braid off now. So if I wanted to cut the braid, I could, but I'm just a little bit worried about taking tension off the line. And I can still see his boils, and I just don't want him to get wrapped around anything else. Oh, this is real tough. This is probably the worst place I could have tried to land him. I'm not sure what my options are now, because, well, I don't really have many, do I? But I'm in, so, oh, far out. Can't really go much deeper than this, unfortunately. I wish I could, because I would just hug him. But this is when it pays to have someone else here to help. Always come fishing with a buddy. Unfortunately, I don't think anyone else I know would want to get in the knee-deep water. But he's actually up on a bit of a platform now. I wonder if I can get in there and grab his face. Oh, no, he didn't like me touching him. I have a feeling it might just come out. There was 2 fellas standing down there on the bank before. Wish they'd come and help me. Obviously they don't have to, but having 2 people right now would be so good. One person on the rod and then the other, trying to wrangle the fish. Oh, those teeth are sharp. Yeah, this is not gonna go well now, sitting down in the water. Oh no, definitely did not realize it was this deep, to be honest. But he's boiling up. He'll have to come in soon. No way he has any more energy. There's just no way for me to get him in, unfortunately. If there was a bit of a shallow bank, I'd be able to get in there and cuddle him. But there's just no such thing. Going in for the kiss cam. Oh no, no. How has he not come off yet? This is unreal. Bloody miracle. I'm not sure how much you guys can see because the line's pretty, I imagine it's pretty covered in water. But I mean, I probably got about 15 seconds before he comes off. I'm gonna get my knife out just so I can see if I can get him up again. And then cut that orange braid. Come up here. Okay, I've got him up. I'm grabbing that line, I'm gonna cut it. Yes, and there we go, lads. That is how you get yourself an 80 centimetre cod. I no idea how big this thing is, but okay, let her swim off. Put her in the water for a little bit, see if she wants to swim. But you know, she's been through a lot. There's a lot of braid that's been in her mouth and around the mouth, but I mean, yeah, well, she's ready to go. She's kicking. I've caused a lot of commotion. Yo, look at that. This is the craziest thing I've ever done. Pulling up a gorilla or something. I'm doing the splits in the water right now, trying not to lose my shoe. Oh, should have been a towel. Should have bought a towel. Looks really nice. Just work it fairly thoroughly. Start over by this tree and then move further out. Oh, that's a good cast. That deserves a fish. Hope I haven't just jinxed myself. Alright, let's move. Just gonna go bank to bank for a little bit. Walk up this little stretch that is a little bit skinnier. Maybe put on something a bit smaller. I feel like if a yellow belly's gonna be anywhere, they'll be in this little bit of skinny water where it gets deep quite quickly. See if there are a few snags along here that look pretty good. I reckon we have a little cast over this tree. Get to this next bank. Just have a cast in here. Yeah, a fish. That's a fish. No, came off. No, lost it. That's unfortunate.